Right say the Boyne statue because apparently this is the meeting point. I have to be about a couple of miles south from the 30 start up, so as we tell you, it's a very wet morning. I wish I brought a rain jacket, but I'd make do with this here. So just on the board of both sides, you're going to see some Celtic forts. So this is just a view right there. So we're going to here at the Hall of Tara, and I found out the origin of the word Celt, the Celtic people. Just long story short, Greek slaves escaped, came to Ireland. They were trying to communicate with the Irish people, but they couldn't understand them and they didn't have alphabet at the time. I think this is pre-Occam, the Occam script. So they named the Celtoid, or Celtov, wherever it was, and it's Greek for hidden, hidden, so the hidden people, pretty much. Some nice flowers up around here, and you have a statue of St. Patrick over here. There we go. So this church was built in 1822, and then St. Patrick's came here to describe the pagan people, the Irish people, with the Holy Trinity. So use a share mark as an example. So that's why you have a statue of St. Patrick there in the hall. That was in 433, so born in 33 AD out of Dublin. Which is a church there. You get around me. If you're up there looking, this is closed all summer.
For more than 5,000 years, Tara has held a special place in Irish history. With its striking passage tomb, imposing earthworks, and prehistoric burial mounds, Tara has always been regarded as the mythical royal capital of Ireland. Countless generations have come here to claim their place in history, to assert their identity in this sacred place. As a symbol of Irish nationhood, it has been used by successive Irish leaders as a source of authority and inspiration. Brian Boru, the O'Neills, the United Irishmen of 1798, Daniel O'Connell, Arthur Griffiths, Eamon de Valera. Tara, a royal sanctuary. At the western edge of a landscape characterised by low, rounded hills, the Hill of Tara boasts surprisingly panoramic views, from the mountains of Boyne across the plains of Kildare to the Wicklow Mountains. This sense of elevation at Tara may explain why it was first chosen as a place of worship. Throughout the world, mountaintops are regarded as sacred, the homes of gods and goddesses, the meeting places of the sacred and profane. The Irish name for Tara, Tiara, is related to Latin templum and Greek temenos. They all mean a sanctuary, a sacred space set apart for special religious and political ceremonies. Tara, a place of ceremony and worship, where people came to bury their dead, to celebrate religious festivals, and most significantly, to participate in the inauguration of extraordinary kings. Tara where the installation of an exceptional king was blessed by illustrious ancestors whose graves covered the hill. Tara, where the goddesses of sovereignty and fertility, Maeve and Ethna, inaugurated the prosperous reign of a new king. For its people, the king of Tara was the king of the world, and Tara marked the physical center of the world, its axis mundi. For over 5,000 years, from the Neolithic to the early Middle Ages, monuments and tombs have been built at Tara, each generation making its mark on this landscape, taking its place in history among the tombs and ancient temples of the ancestors. Behind each one, the shadow of his predecessor. Of evidence, archaeological and historical. In the 1990s, the state-sponsored Discovery Programme embarked on an ambitious and thorough analysis of Tara's history and archaeology. Non-invasive techniques led to the discovery of yet more monuments as the true complexity of Tara was slowly revealed. Fresh analysis of early documents has unravelled the exceptional nature of its kingship and the nature of the ceremonies that occurred here. Boyne, the Mound of the Hostages, is one of the oldest visible monuments at Tara. A passage tomb, it was built around 3000 BC to house the cremated remains of the dead. Placed on the eastern edge of the summit, the tomb was meant to be viewed from the east. From here it breaks the horizon and appears larger than it really is. It was the focal point of ceremony. One of an alignment of small passage tombs stretching southwards from the river Boyne, it shares the same distinctive art style with the great tombs of the Boyne Valley. Excavated in the 1950s, Boyne contained the largest number of burials of any Irish passage tomb. The dead were interred with round-bottomed bowls, long antler pins and polished stone beads, but the tomb itself covered the remains of yet earlier activity. And the mound and chamber were once again used for burial about 1,000 years later, when people of the Bronze Age buried their dead in cinerary urns, cherished possessions cracked in the funeral pyre.
Currently in the old graveyard here is the stuff over there. Not too sure if it was important or not, but we both have to keep it hard out. I'm not sure. We weren't expecting to see the projection. So there, just in case we go very shortly, because we might use that for time. So the Hill of Tara is a burial ground, and this is where the High King would have been inaugurated and they performed as king of the duties. He came here to become king of the Celts. And see, there's a wee hut over here, we'll show you what that looks like. There's a Celtic cross over there. See. Here it is. This is known as the Hall of the Hostages, or Mound of the Hostages. There's 200 people buried in there, and there's also a calendar there, a Celtic calendar that depicts all the season of the year. And then the Celtic tradition, the Celtic calendar, spring starts on the 1st of February, Samhain starts on the 1st of August, and 1st of May was something else, I can't remember what it was, but Samhain is the Halloween pretty much, as you know, which is the start of harvest. And Halloween actually originated here in Ireland, and the biggest celebration here in Europe of Halloween happens here in Derry, up in Northern Ireland. So that's just a view there apparently. Fortunately, it looks like it's closed. Also, Israelites in the 20th century came to dig up the hill of Tara because they were under the impression that their colony was buried here. And part of the reason why it's quite rugged is because of the excavations that are taking place here in the hills of Tara, and I don't think they found it. So it's about Celtic stone. So right here, here's the inauguration stone, and 142 kings were inaugurated here, Celtic kings. So what happens is the new king, before he's inaugurated, puts his foot on the stone and he roars out, and then if the spirits are pleased, if the previous kings, he's out the king, but if not, he's not allowed. He has to get someone else. And this is the hill. The hill of Tara is also where the daughter of King of Malaysia, maybe in Ireland, she's actually buried here. She ought to be buried in the most fairest hill in Ireland for years and years. And the reason why the hill of Tara is like a trench around it where there used to be trees is to keep the good spirits in and the bad spirits out. So King Lear, he was the high king at the time, but St. Patrick just came, he was over there, statue of him. St. Patrick asked King Lear could he convert him to Christianity. He says no, but you can't convert all people to Christianity, to your religion, but I will not be a part of it. So that meant they lose power. That happened. So that's the stone there behind me, the inauguration stone. And you have the Hill of the Hoshes over there. And King Niall, he was the kings here at the time. He conquered 8 provinces, which is 4 provinces of Ireland and 4 provinces of England. He took a hostage from each area, like a prince for example, and then sacrificed them and buried them over there, that all Hoshes. Before we go, here's a layout of the map here. Now the locations. There used to be walls around Trim Castle. These are angled northern walls. These encircle the whole town, but this is all that remains of it now. Here's the church over there.
Down, Tom. That's the stronghold. This is actually a replica of the sarcophagus in Carthage Cathedral. Stronghold. And then inside. Oh yeah. Every day. Yes. I'll bring you to the castle.
So this is Trim Castle. It was built in 1172 and it has 20 sides around the castle. So there's the entrance back there. One of the castles right there behind me. As you see, there's the flag of the European Union up there, the flag of Ireland, and the flag of OPW, Office of Public Works, because they maintain a lot of historical sites here in Ireland. Okay. Area up there as well. Just going to walk around the perimeter of the castle and then going to head the bus. Because my favourite bit's going to come up soon with the Celtic forts. There's a castle right there. Also, I found out that Braveheart was filmed here, and as part of the agreement, they don't pay taxes for filming. The film grossed over 600 million at the box office, and a lot of people came to Ireland after the film The Quiet Man to explore the Irish ancestry, and because of that, they seen a large influx of tourists, which boomed the economy. The Irish government actually paid the film producer, especially Hollywood. They make films in Ireland, and you have to pay taxes. So in return, they get a lot of tourism here in this island. It's all with it behind me. And then the castle again. Yeah, the European Union flag up there. Office of Public Works up there as well. That's about it, really. So we head around from the castle, head back. Looks like there's a motor in the castle on stage. There's a nice club of houses there along the right hand side of the street. And both the Victoria side. Shrad and Castleen. Castleen, I think you pronounce it Castle Street in Irish.
Is not blasted in Dublin, but everything else was. But because he also helped out to get rid of those penal laws. Penal laws is when Irish people weren't.
There's this church here behind me. So we got seats reserved here at the bar and restaurant, Castle Barra, I think you call it, pronounce it. So we got the food in there, and then you have to pay for yourself though, but we got reserved tables. This church more bus is parked over there. So there's, as we have it now, 20 minutes or everybody finish up, and then I'm going to head to the cairns, stone cairns, where allegedly there's people buried there.
Send feckin, whatever you wanted. Like, you know the word feckin in Ireland. So there you go. Anyway, yes. So
So we want to go through here now. Let's see what's in here. So that part's blocked off. Empty. There's some information here. I pause the video. So usually there's your doorway now. Archway, tower, puddle here. Oh, what's in here? Nothing. So that's the archway there behind me. There's some birds here as well. That's it really. This is the last room. There's looks like a used to be a room up here. There's some ruins. Doorway up there too. This is the view of the window. Going this way now. So this place is home to 7 miracles. One of them was somebody bought the water well without knowing whether there's going to be water, but he said feeling that there's just going to be water. So they just built this well and said, "You sure?" The boys took the pole on the ground and water shot up. And another miracle is that one of the abbeys here, one of the churches, there's a holy stone and they're going to put it on top of like, the doorway, but they couldn't lift it no matter how many they could get. And what happened was that was there up here. What happened was that a guy prayed for a while and then he lifted the stone himself, put on top of the doorway. And here in this valley, our Commonwealth ordered the soldiers not to harm the local residents here. One soldier disobeyed and they put in a plate, he forced himself upon a woman, and God's retribution was that the offending part got struck by lightning. He was set on fire as a result. That was from the tour guide, told me that. And let's see, this place is home to about 2,000 pilgrims, 300 monks, and then the village population. So it was. And here we are. Just the view there behind me. So it looks like you put skulls as trophies in here. With knowing the Irish, they probably would have done that. Lovely view there. Some queues there behind me. That's about it really. There was 5 more miracles I can tell you about. I can't remember off the top of my head, but if I find a link I'll provide right here where the subtitles are. Have a look at that for yourself. So here we have the remains of the church. And this pier was taken down during Tudor times. Henry VIII converted to Protestantism for Martin Luther because he couldn't divorce his wife. And all these churches, as a result, as part of the British Empire, were shut down, all the Catholic churches. There's a lovely old church right over there, but I don't think you can get up to it. Well, there's some cows in the field, and I don't think it'd be a smart idea to be walking on a field when there's livestock on it. And then you have some old ruins here as well. Beautiful scenery. crazy. So I'm heading up these steps now. Look at stuff when you say Skyrim, the video game. So I'm walking on field with a lot of sheep, as you can see. I'm hoping that they will attack me. So I'm taking a pretty brave step walking up this hill. So I just don't stare at them and keep me distance. It should be okay. All things going well considered. All things considered, obviously. So now these are steps up here. So I'll keep posted. So having attacked yet, hopefully I don't. Touch wood. But help us here all now. So that's what that's. Here we are. Last week, Karen. Stretch up was worth it. So here it is. From what I know, there's a washing chair here as well called the high chair. You can stand up on it and make a wash. There's some more barrel grounds here. So there is. Looks like it's blocked off. Looks like there's an entrance there. There's a hut down there. Some beautiful scenery. Another hinge. There's a barrel ground. Here's some more scenery. It's locked, so that's what it looks like inside. Unfortunately, I can't really show you more. There seems to be an indentation in there. There's a line here. Oh, forgot to mention, this here was created between 4000 BC to 2500 BC. And in between the periods it was being built, up to the 3000s, to use the burial ground, this area. I can't find the hag's washing chair anywhere, so I can't. So this is our journey coming to a close. Hope you enjoyed today's video. And give a like if you like this video. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content such as this. And hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave a comment down below, see what you think, or what you liked about, what you think I can improve upon in my video editing and my video shooting skills. But that's the end of the tour now. See you next one.